Hey guys, welcome to Trendy Viral Now. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 angriest Gordon Ramsay moments. Before we get into the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss any of our banger uploads. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Gordon James Ramsay is a British chef, restaurateur, television personality, and writer. Born in Johnstone, England, has a net income of $63 million in 2019, according to Forbes. Ramsay is known for his bluntness, as well as his fiery temper, strict demeanor, and frequent use of profanity. He's known for presenting TV programs about competitive cookery and food, such as the British series Hell's Kitchen, the American version of Hell's Kitchen, Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, 24 Hours to Hell and Back, MasterChef, and MasterChef Junior. He had been famous for his devastating insults throughout his whole career, and these are the top 10 angriest outbreaks of Gordon James Ramsay. At number 10, Nonstick, Hell's Kitchen. As a professional chef with a reputed name, he hated when the contestants made such a big mistake. During an episode of Hell's Kitchen, Chef Ramsay had put two colleagues together, Heather and Sarah, in the appetizer station, where Sarah was in charge of the scallops. Sarah had misused the nonstick pan, which led the chef to lose his mind, and he called her out in front of the staff for her basic mistake.
Sarah on the appetizer station, and Sarah has taken charge of cooking the scallops.
Away now. One risotto, 3 salads, Sir Jack. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Then you need turning. Very bad start. Calm down. Start again. And hurry up.
Yes, chef. Chef.
If you saute scallops in a non-stick pan, they won't stick. That's why it's called fucking non-stick. I don't know what non-stick means in Texas, sweetheart, but fuck me.
At number 9, Sue Me, Hell's Kitchen. Chef Ramsay didn't care what others might think of him or say about him or to him. During yet another disastrous dinner at Hell's Kitchen, the red team continuously failed to produce scallops to meet Ramsay's expectations. Ramsay was furious with the whole team, where he threw scallops and one bounced back and hit a contestant. He acted like it was just shot with a bullet, and Ramsay doesn't care about what happened. He yells at him furiously and shouts, "Sue me."
It hurt. No, fucking sue me.
At number 8, No Trust, Kitchen Nightmares. During another episode of Kitchen Nightmares, he looked into the workplace in the restaurant as part of the show and found it to be a filthy space for workers to be preparing meals. Chef Ramsay was disgusted by the Mexican restaurant as it revealed all the mess inside the storage. He lost his mind when he found out the fat lying on the top of the ground beef and the beans looked like cement. He goes full out on the manager in front of the staff and even goes further by confronting the manager about what he had found out in the storage in front of his customers. At number 7, More Pumpkin, Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay does not limit his insults to the staff or arrogant owners. In this episode of Hell's Kitchen, the customer gets a taste of the Gordon special. This particular customer had become the victim of Ramsay's outbreak when the customer had demanded more pumpkins in his risotto. He confronted the chef by himself, where he was humiliated in front of the restaurant as the chef declined his request in his way. At number 6, Bisons, Hell's Kitchen. If there's one thing people find entertaining about Gordon Ramsay, it's his similes and metaphors. In the episode of Hell's Kitchen, one contestant was asked to put the salmon in the fridge but had to put it in the freezer. After taking it out for cooking, the salmon was stone cold freezing. The chef found out it was looking something more than a salmon, which he referred to as a bison's, At number 5, Where is the lamb sauce? Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay is also famous for absurd phrases that he uses when humiliating people. In this episode of Hell's Kitchen, the blue team struggles to finish the garnish, and Chef Ramsay demands the lamb sauce throughout this episode, but the contestants fail to deliver the request on time. Chef, being furious and humiliated by the staff, becomes furious and yells the two famous phrases "donkey" and "fat useless sack of Yankee Doodle you-know-what" to the staff. At number 4, Gordon vs. Amy and Sammy, Kitchen Nightmares. They were the infamous restaurant owners who pushed Chef Gordon Ramsay to his limit. In this episode of Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay was dispatched to help the owners solve the problems they faced when trying to run the place smoothly. As Chef Ramsay was trying to help them, he understood that they have different kinds of problems that they were, according to the show, insane. They had denial towards the quality of the food, they shouted at the customers, and they would steal the tips from the employees. They were arrogant and reckless, which led Chef Ramsay to do something he hadn't done before in the entire show, which is to give up on them. At number 3, Plastic Surgery, Hell's Kitchen. A good thing about Chef Ramsay is that he wouldn't be swayed by a person's gender, looks, or social status. In this episode of Hell's Kitchen, some good-looking girls try to flirt their way to get some appetizers to their table, where they were asked to do something not nice by the chef. The ladies try to make him apologize to them, but he wouldn't care at all and said to the waiter, "Take the ladies back to the plastic surgery, please."
Back to plastic surgery.
Ladies, please.
At number 2, Look, Hell's Kitchen. In this episode of Hell's Kitchen, during the dinner service contest, Melinda was asked to prepare the pasta dish. She would make the pasta 9 times and have thrown the other dishes into the garbage, but Chef Ramsay found out about the pasta in the dustbin and confronted Melinda about it in front of everyone. He became furious over her and shouted, Look, pointing at the waste pasta in the garbage.
What is this? Hey, madam, how much capellini are you throwing away?
At number 1, Gordon vs. Joseph. Hell's Kitchen. Joseph was an infamous contestant who had a problem with his attitude. In this episode of Hell's Kitchen, Chef Ramsay had asked contestant Joseph for a nominee, but Joseph refused, which made Chef Ramsay furious. He started to humiliate and yell at Joseph, but he didn't give in to the chef's humiliation, threw his jacket, and ran towards to fight with Chef Ramsay, and the security took him out. It must have been the most outrageous outbreak of Chef Gordon Ramsay's career.
I ask the fucking questions, you give the fucking answers.
Fuck that shit, dog. I ain't here for that. You want a fucking jacket? You want to talk some shit? Let's go step outside, motherfucker. I ain't here for that, dog.
Well, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Trendy Viral now, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching.